Hi, my name is Glenn Story. I'm the founder and CEO of Patriot Mobile. I'd love for you to learn more about Patriot Mobile, www.patriotmobile.com/Gene V. More importantly, I'd like you to be a subscriber to his show. I mean, his Truthcast is amazing. And if you get to listen to some of them, you'll never go back. I really encourage you to come watch it.
Throughout history, the spirit of patriotism has prevailed. The battles may have changed, but the values remain the same. Today, in 2024, we find ourselves at a pivotal moment where the call for unity, freedom, and a better future echoes louder than ever. For more than 10 years, Patriot Mobile has been committed to supporting the values that make our nation great. With affordable plans and reliable nationwide coverage, Patriot Mobile is not just a wireless service. It's a call to action for those who believe in the American dream. Because this year is not just any year, it's the most important year since our nation's founding. Choose a wireless carrier that shares your values. Choose Patriot Mobile.
Welcome to Daybreak with Ted Tibbett and Michael Paul. If you'd like to call us, our new studio line is 268-1017. Our email is newstalk107.1@gmail.com.
Now, wouldn't we all like to be on Blue Bayou this morning? 7:16, 60 minutes after the hour. Michael, I guess it's been, what, a couple of years now we've been introducing?
It's been more like 4 years.
4 years now. Michael Paul. Michael is like father, like son. Michael's dad, he was in law enforcement, and my father was in broadcasting, and Gene Valentino's dad, Michael, I'm sure you knew this, was a major broadcaster in this country with the Mutual Broadcasting System, and now he carries the credentials as a Newsmax contributor. That's a national deal. That's pretty big.
Hammer.
The Velvet Hammer. I tell you what, when you tagged in the Velvet Hammer, he went straight to the top.
He sure did. And the studio audience, they are so excited. And we have him back this morning. Good morning, Gene.
You never forget where you're coming from. The day you forget where you're coming from is the day you start living in a false sense of security. You need to remember where life started and how we got to where we are. And therein lies the message for all of us.
Yeah, absolutely. So President Trump last night was in Alabama. He wasn't far from us, as that goes, compared to Washington. Tuscaloosa is still a pretty good little drive from us. But in any case, he was there giving the speech for the graduates of the University of Alabama. What did you think about it?
Well, it was the key term, the key takeaway, Michael, was that he's talking to some 7,000 graduates and refers to them as entering the golden age. We have been through so much in the last 5-6 years alone. We have suffered economically, socially, politically, emotionally, and physically with our wellness. We are now transforming. We have so many issues that we can talk about. What I will not talk about today, which I'd love to come back to real quick, Tulsi Gabbard declassifying Biden's secret plan to weaponize government against Americans. She's uncovered documents internal and is about to release them. You've got Trump taking away Harvard's tax-exempt status. Two hot issues alone that have significance to the messaging of the future of education in this nation. But to your first point, the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa, sitting right smack dab between me here in Pensacola and you over in Biloxi. We have a situation where these thousands of students sat patiently looking forward to the words of our president, Donald Trump, and the activists were only able to muster 10 reactionaries to protest. which were quickly escorted away, tells me we have a nation and God bless the Gen Z crowd. I would not have believed it had I not seen it firsthand. They have stepped up to bring back America, and boy, do they want a constitutional republic better than anything Biden's administration offered.
Yeah, you're right. It's surprising actually, because when we see the polling, in fact, it's almost shocking, because this reminds me, Gene, you will remember, because I was of that age group when Ronald Reagan got elected president. And there were so many young people who were so solidly behind Ronald Reagan. It's like history repeating itself. It's like all of a sudden you've got a young group of people that have had enough, and they see the nonsense going on in our country, and they say, hey, we got to do something different. And it looks like this guy's the guy that can make that happen.
History repeating itself is a consequence of bad education. Good learned lessons from mothers and fathers at home who failed to convey that message to their children, and bad messaging in the school classroom where the training does not reflect the true history of what America has been through. You hit the nail on the head. When we start getting our history lessons back into factual, truthful messaging of what not to do, I think we won't have to have history repeat itself as evidenced in this last 6 years. I am so happy with the last 100 days when Elon Musk has come in on the tails of Donald Trump. Contracts and sub-agencies have been vetted, and they were called veiled in noble rhetoric. Great little sub-agency initiatives with $160 billion of our money, your money and mine, going into wrongdoing. Watch for an accelerated Social Security payment plan. Cutting Social Security? Hell no. It's going to be the cutting of waste, fraud, and abuse in Social Security. Watch your Social Security payments come up a little, in fact. And they found some funding for sub-agencies going into the Taliban. And finally, to this man's credit, he should get the Medal of Honor and the Presidential Medal of Honor, if not a Nobel Prize from United States Congress itself, Elon Musk. He needs to get back to Tesla and make sure he keeps that ship righted, not lose his value he created over there. After all, Michael, when I was on a serious debate just 2 weeks ago with a Democrat, leftist, liberal, a person causing heartburn in the community, he was just looking for a fight, took me on Newsmax, and I let's just say I had my way with him. And one of the things he walked away with was my promise that in 2 weeks the Tesla stock of Elon Musk would not pour down the drain. To the contrary, it went up $50 a share. And that was in the midst of burning Teslas on the 6 o'clock news and violence to Tesla owners and storefronts. The reaction to try to take down the Donald Trump's initiatives by going after his proxies and aides around him is failing. And this Jasmine Crockett and AOC and Hakeem Jeffries, spirited by Mr. Chuck Schumer and the rest of the ilk, need to go away. Chuck Schumer, if you're listening, you'd be wise to retire, because Tulsi Gabbard's details she's uncovering might show that you are complicit in some of the billions of dollars of Social Security money never reaching the people of need Instead, it might be dropping into pockets of dozens around you, sir. If you don't get the hell out of the job right away, you may find yourself, regardless, under investigation, if not indictment.
You know, it's interesting, but the Democrat Party as a whole is somewhere in the 20%. Some say 23%, some say 27%, depending on what poll, but they're low. But Chuck Schumer, his polls have just cratered. He is at 7%. Now, that is among Democrats, and that is among Democrats in New York. This is what is adding fuel to AOC. She is looking to be a United States senator, guaranteed. You can look for her to run, and she might beat Schumer.
I hope she runs, Michael. I hope Jasmine Crockett runs. I hope Buttigieg gets out of transportation concerns on the 6 o'clock news and starts practicing his nursing skills for his baby. I think these people are so demented and disoriented. I think the culture they created was perverse. And I think it's hurt America on a cultural level. You know, Putin was thinking that he was going to have his way with the takeover of Ukraine because of the stupidity of our behavior here at home. Oh, America's not equipped to respond to this. Same with China. China says, let's move forward and go against America now. Look at how stupid these Americans are. All of a sudden, China sees that Trump's got a legion of 100+ nations in a waiting line ready to do a trade deal with America amidst all the falderog that they're trying to initiate. Both Russia and China have no second bench. They'd have no backup, and they are in deep trouble. As soon as Trump pulls the switch on these tariffs, I don't know what America's Wall Street and the marketplace is whining about with the tariffs. It's a temporary political disruption, yes, but the marketplace is what Donald Trump first said that you led with at the University of Alabama Tuscaloosa graduation. We are entering a new golden age. Fasten your seatbelt, folks. You're going to be in, I see prosperity on a quantum level around the corner, unmarked, unparalleled to anything in the past. Let them lead.
You know, Gene, these folks in Wall Street, or on Wall Street, I should say, you know, they're not very patient people. They react on a daily basis to market conditions. And it's amazing that we ever make any money off the stock market because of how, I don't know what you would call these people, but the traders, the people that do this every day, they have no patience whatsoever to try to let a plan go through. And that's what's happened here with Donald Trump.
Yeah, and part of the American culture has to change in that way. China gets it right, where they're building for 400 generations from now. We're building for 4 minutes from now. We got to knock it off. This hyperactive, supercilious, overreactive response to political things in the government, which have no direct impact on economic fundamentals. We're looking at job cost analysis. We're looking at things that affect inflation. We're looking at supply chain networks. We're looking at investment capital that's available either from the lending side or the investment banking side. These are fundamentals that affect how you go out and invest in a stock or in a company. That what Trump decides to do with a rare earth mineral agreement with Ukraine is not likely to have an immediate impact on any company on Wall Street. So why the hell are you letting it impact your investment strategy today?
Right.
You know?
I mean, I agree 100%. This deal, though, is going to do two things. It's going to calm them a bit on the stock market, but it's also going to let Russia know that now we are serious about getting our money back, and we're not going to let you do the things that you do.
Absolutely.
We're about to change the game.
That's right. These hyperactive ninnies on Wall Street who are overreacting and sending out false messages only spook the hell out of the fundamental investment banking core groups in the way they invest. And it's one of the reasons, frankly, Elon Musk is returning to Tesla to right the ship there. After all, the man's still made a profit amidst his efforts working 20-hour days for the United States of America at no charge to us, by the way.
Right.
We need to let these people, these patriots, get back to the things they do best. And we, as leaders, we the leaders of this nation, need to lead and stop being so overreactive, and get rid of the AOCs and the Jasmine Crockett's and the other ninnies of the world.
Yeah, good luck with that. Thanks, Gene. Have a great weekend.
You too, brother. Enjoy the Kentucky Derby.